Good afternoon, Poke Masters. Kevin Kenny here, bringing you Is It a Good Deck? So today, I know you see we've got a lot of cards from the newer sets. I'm trying to, in this series, I want to incorporate a lot of the old stuff mixed with the new stuff, and a lot of stuff that's not really seen in competitive play because people are pretty much afraid to play it because they want to win. So this is potentially a good deck. It's a lot of fun. I call it Team Aqua Sharpedo because it uses Team Aqua's secret base and this Sharpedo from base set Sun and Moon. The ability of it right here, if your Pokemon is, or if this is your active Pokemon and is damaged by your opponent's attacks, even if it is knocked out, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Super good, especially for a single prize attacker, no matter what. It's like a mini bursting balloon. So without further ado, let's get a little deck profile going. Alright, so first off we got 3 Carvanha. Simple enough, little basic 60 HP Dark Carvanha. Discards all Pokemon tools attached to the active, and then bite for 20 for Dark and a colorless. Sharpedo, we just looked at him, 110 HP, 3 damage counters. The best part about this is that it puts damage counters, not damage. I know there's not really a lot of issues with taking damage counters from abilities, but sometimes, or when attacking, but you know, damage counters opposed to taking damage, I always like it better. The attack right here, Aqua Impact, it does 60 damage plus 20 more for each retreat in your opponent's active Pokemon retreat cost. So it's just, you play it with the Alola and Dugtrio, we'll get to that, and then obviously Team Aqua's base, or secret base, so everything you increase their retreat cost. So as I was testing the deck, I ran into some problems not being able to load up my bench Pokemon as fast, because you're only attaching 1 energy per turn, you don't play anything that speeds up energy. So I played the Yveltal. I chose this one from Generations because I think it looks cool. Everybody knows what it does. Oblivion Wing, 30, attach a dark energy from the discard to one of your bench. Darkness Blade, not really going to use that attack, but it does 100 damage. Flip a coin, can't use the attack if it's tails the next turn. Next Pokemon, I love this guy. Love his sick new hairdo. Alolan Diglett. Great attack, especially if you open them and you're kind of dead. Spelunk, look at any top 3 cards of your deck, put them back in any order. Super good, although it puts you back a turn. If you need to set up, you see the card you need, boom, you're there. Right here, Alolan Dugtrio, great ability, Tangling Hair. Opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost is 1 more. You set a couple of those up on your bench, and it makes a Lele's retreat cost from 1 to 4. You know, along with 2 of those and a Team Aqua secret base. That's pretty tough to get around. So something like that it's a lot of fun to disrupt your opponent and kind of put them in awkward positions. The 2 Lele, running 1 escape rope, 1 field blower, 1 rescue stretcher, and 1 super rod. Rescue stretcher just to grab anything specific if I need. Super rod to send anything back in if I need. And then, you know, obviously the staples, we're running 4 Ultra Ball, 3 versus Seeker. Like I said, 4 Team Aqua secret base. This is the, you know, we need to see this, so we need 4. Bridget, you know, just a new, well, not new, but more relevant card coming up in the next format because of how slow everything's moving. But just great to set up everything that you need. Sometimes you don't see it, but, you know, it's there if you need it. Hex Maniac, we're running 2 of them. Actually, I lied, 1. I was running 2, but 1, that's all you need. Lysander, 2 of them obviously, 2N, 1 Olympia, because you want to get that retreat cost since your active Pokemon is also affected by Team Aqua's, so you want to get that retreat. 3 Sycamore. I know a lot of people like to run 3 and 4, like 3N, 4 Sycamore. That's not really, since everything's slowing down, you really don't need to burn through all that stuff. There's a lot more resources that you can have in there. Plus, everything's searchable. All your supporters are searchable for Lele. So, moving on to our items, we've got 2 Bursting Balloon, just some extra damage, you know, hopefully they're afraid to attack into it. If you leave damage on the board, you have right here, Dig Under, does 50 damage to any Pokemon any of your opponent's Pokemon, benched or active. Super good. Won me a few games the other night. 3 Choice Band, such a good card. 2 Float Stone, obviously for retreat. And then we got our energies, 4 DCEs, and 8 Darkness Energy. So there's the deck. And for now, this is what it is. Hope you like it. Let's get it tested. All right. Obviously, I'm not dummy. I'm just playing on Monsieur Chumley's account. If anybody wants to go add me and battle me, my username is HighOnLife272. I'll be posting it in the link afterwards. It doesn't look like I started with the basics, so they will be getting a mulligan. There we go. What is he playing? Looks like he's playing Volcanion, I'm assuming, because a lot of times you're running this Entei with Volcanion. Oh, but he's just attaching and passing. Oh, top deck of the century. Give me that. My boys. Here we go. And then let's switch these guys out, because I want to do some spelunking. Ooh, so what do we need? What do we need? We can get the Lele if we want. Don't really want the Sycamore into the Lele. Let's get that, and that. So see the energy first. We'll Sycamore that away. And then be able to get it back with Oblivion Wing later. Perfect. Don't want that Float Stone. It's going bye-bye. Oh, please tell me that they're going to just attach and attack. Looks like they do not have a supporter card. Well, I was wrong about that. They are not playing Volcanion. Let's get rid of that. And let's Sycamore. Alright, attaching there. It looks like he's going to be going into the GX, but we won't necessarily worry about that right now. About putting on Choice Band, because we don't want to get it field blown off. So we're going to just Spelunk again. Perfect. We got N. Both of our N's. We'll take it. You see, he puts down a Turtonator, so he's got 5 on his bench. Now what he's going to want to do is, so he's going to be hitting me with Entei right here, which is totally fine. I think we'll just go up with, we'll just go up with Yveltal. We'll just bop a little damage on him. We'll save that. Yeah, we'll save all this for later. It's a little N. Perfect. Don't really care about his retreat cost just yet, so we'll just leave that for now. Just get this energy attached. And we're going. The best part about this deck is that it comes back fairly easily. Once you have a couple Sharpedos set up, you're really not in a bad position. That and with you know, a Alolan Dead Trio, if they can't retreat, they can't do anything. Oh, perfect. So you're going to attach there. Oh. Gotta hope we hit the do we Sycamore here or do we N? At this point, we Sycamore. Because we don't see the float stone, we're just gonna get oh, we didn't see it. That's okay. We'll just be attacking with Yveltal, which is totally cool. Probably should have grabbed Sharpedo there, but that's alright. The best part about this is that, I mean, maybe not the best part, but another cool part is that all this dark is resistant to Psychic, other than Yveltal, of course, so you're running into Garbodor. If you're not playing too many items, which looks like I have played a lot, you're getting a minus 20 resistance, which I like. Although Garb is just an overall tough matchup. Do we get it? No, but we got options. It's okay, you can feel below that. Is that 60 HP? Let's put this down. Throw that down because I don't want to mess with that. And then let's kind of rough that we yes, we hit it. Oh, we got so lucky. Yeah, I should have grabbed it before instead of the Alolan Dog Trio, but that's alright. We're okay, so just bop them. Cool 140. I'll take a Lele in the prizes. I'm assuming he's got a Torque or a. Assuming he's got a. What's the one? The big one? The big wrestling cat. I forget his name. We'll see when it comes out, if he's got anything. This is pretty interesting to see, though. Over the past few days I've been battling, I've been seeing everything that's like meta, so you're running into... Oh, great, jeez. Just get rid of those. But you're seeing like Garbodor, Drampa, you're seeing Zoroark, Drampa, you're seeing Vikavolt, Bulu, you're seeing some Volcanion, but mainly all meta stuff. You know, everybody's trying to test all the new good stuff, so it's been rough, but still fun. This deck's been putting up a good fight. not being able to treat is very nice. And it looks like he didn't get it. I'm assuming he would have evolved it already. Yep. Looks like he's doing 20 damage and taking 30. Oh, what a poor choice. What a poor choice. He chose... what a fool. Okay, so... do I have Skyla in the deck? So we'll bop him for 100. Let's put this on. He's probably used the majority of his field blowers. Got 16 cards left in the deck. Let's super rod this stuff back in, because I know I've got one more Doug Trio, and that's all I need space for. But we got the energy, so that's perfect. So let's bop him. Aqua Impact. 140 damage. Easy peasy. So now it's doing 60 plus 20 for each one of these, so that's 20, 40 plus 20 for this, so that's 60 plus the Lowland Doug Trio, that's 80, equaling a whopping 140. And then if they attack back in, they'll be taking an extra 90 damage. Unless he's got a field blower, which let's hope he doesn't. There we go. Incineroar, that's what it is. Incineroar. So he's going to Victini with Tiger Swing. It's 50 more for each head, so you flip 2 coins. I don't know, I feel like you wasted your time building this deck, bud. I don't know, stage 2, I haven't seen a single rare candy. He's not trying to play items, even though he's played... I guess he's only taking 100 damage from guard. But I am in a good spot. I've got both of these loaded up. And a Lowland Doug Trio, and it looks like he's used both of his field blowers, so he's not going to be able to retreat. I've used my field blower, so there's nothing I can do about his Turtonator. I'm just going to have to retreat it. But if he does Shell Trap, he's taking 90 damage anyway. This deck should probably use 2 field blowers just to get off the float stones now that I think about it, but it wasn't really a big issue putting the deck together, so. Well, does he have another Twerk out? Oh, he's just got a Litten. Oh yeah, there it is. So he's going to have 2 Incineroars. Oh, and he's attaching his energies. Okay. Well. I guess I should have seen that coming. Waste of a bursting balloon. But that's okay, because he had to end us, and we have another Diglett and a Sharpedo. Alright, so that bad boy down. There we go. Let's attach the energy. Let's attach it to Tapu Lele. Sycamore. We've only got 7 cards left in deck. There's our rescue stretcher for our other. And Diglett. Now we'll probably be ending from here on out. So this was Aqua Impact. We're only doing 60. What we're gonna have to do is Lysander out some of his stuff, because I cannot take off that floatstone. But I've still got one more Lysander in deck or prizes, and now he's got these 2 out, so if I can keep this out and knock it out in the prize race, I've already got 2 Sharpedos up. I can knock out both of these Incineroars and I will win the game. Where he will have to knock out 4 of my Pokemon. It's going to be a tough job to hit all 3 of these Sharpedos. Plus something else. Maybe I'll set this up if something dies. Or Tapu Lele. Oh, excellent. I don't even need a Lysander. Boy. Oh, well, he got that. That's okay. Let's increase his. Let's attach here. And then I think we want to. That's tough. Tough. Just gotta attack. Oh man, he's hitting for a lot more damage than I thought. What was that? 20, 40, 60, 81. He's barely hit me for 110. Well, that's alright, because he's going to be taking that. Set them up there. Let's end. Yeah, those are my last ones. I don't play anymore, and I've already used my super rods and my my super rod and my rescue stretcher. So we're in a bad spot, guys. We're in a bad spot, but we still got options. I'm gonna save this. Get rid of that. And then Oblivion Wing. Alright, now we're even up in the prize race. Ooh, this could be good. The choice band right there might be really good. He needs to hit both of these heads. Oh no. Okay, oh no. Oh. Oh my gosh, I still have a chance. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's tell him. Whew, that was a close one. That's Olympia right there. Save some of that damage. Um, That's tough. Wish I had like Parallel City or something to get this out of here. Or Max Potion, but nothing I can do now. So we're just gonna Aqua Impact. Now he needs to Lysander for the win. How many DCs do I got left? None. Oh, well, he had Lysander for the win. Look at that. In his 3 cards, he got the Lysander. So, looks like... Oh! No, he got it already. Yeah, no. That's a rough loss. But otherwise, this kept up with, another non-competitive deck. So, I don't think that was a good showing, but we'll see. Let's try it again. Alright, Mega Lax. Oh, that's a cool coin. Alolan Raichu. Any day now. And I lost. That's good because I would have picked Tails anyway. Which is funny because I always call heads when I'm playing somebody in person, and then I'll always call Tails online. I'm just weird like that. Oh, looks like I'm going first. I'll take it, thank you. And I opened up the God Hand. Let's get Bridget. Don't need to attach that for now. Alright. Well, good thing I didn't play down that stadium. I wonder what they could be playing with Skyfield. Looks like they're hitting me for... Oh, looks like they're playing Lycanroc. Raichu. Hitting me for a hot 60 right now. Yep, there's the Pikachus. I don't know how I feel about this. I liked the pure Lycanroc build. I guess it's kind of cool mixing it up with another typing, but I don't know. Alright. So, what do we do here? I throw that down. Should we end? Should we Sycamore? Don't want to get rid of that Versus Seeker or the Aqua Base because I need it. So we're gonna end. We'll give him a card. Okay. Nice. We have another window trio. Put that there. And we'll just bop them for a hot 30. I like how I how I end into 2 more versus Seekers. I only play 3. Come on, give me a break. That's 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. He'll be doing 100. So that'll be a knockout here. Oh, and no retreat cost? Oh my gosh. Thank God I've got these guys. This boy is digging. Maybe it's a girl. You know, nobody would be playing Shaman if its retreat cost was 3. I'm gonna make its retreat cost 3. Where's Lysander? Oh, I don't have a Lysander. Top of Lily's retreat cost is 3 though. That feels pretty bad. Circle Circuit. Strange that they're playing this Lycanroc, not the other one. I just noticed that they evolved that. Damn, that's tough. I can't bring myself to Sycamore versus Seeker, so we're just gonna end again. We'll give you a couple more cards. Perfect. Now we can ditch. Energy and that. We're gonna get another Sharpedo. So now we are playing our hands to 0. We're gonna let him take the knockout. Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna leave up that. 60, 120. No, we're just gonna leave that. We'll hold the bursting balloon in our hand. We want that for later. Because that way, if his Raichu smacks into us, he's gonna knock himself out. I'm okay with losing this. Lily's retreat cost is still 4, so he's got nothing to do but take that knockout. Against this deck, it's a really bad start for him. Because he focuses on free retreat. Oh, thank you. Look at that. I gave him 4 cards, now he's giving me 5. What a nice lady. Yeah, you can take that. And I'll just bring my big boy up here. Don't really want to stop any of our abilities for next turn. So, we'll attach an energy. And we will end again. Because we somehow find our versus Seekers every time we get end. And we'll take that, another Carvana. These ends are weird, man. I wonder if he knows that he's going to be taking his own knockout if he knocks me out. He did. Well, I played. But he will not be knocking me out unless he can bench any more Pokemon. 130. So 130 needs 2 more Pokemon. So let's see, he's going for Shaman. Rockruff? Oh, okay. Nope. Oh, thanks. Don't necessarily need the choice band. Let's retreat into that. It's kind of tough. Don't really want to sycamore that. We'll just knock it out. Looks like Raichu Lycanroc doesn't stand a chance. At this point, oh, I'm totally cool with you Lysandering out something. Save my Sharpedo. Yeah, go ahead, take the 2 prizes. I'm already up. Ooh, end me. Get rid of those sycamores. I love it when I call it. Alright, what do we get? 3 cards? The best 3 cards. I wonder if he got it. He didn't get an energy. He didn't get an energy. I wonder if he's got an Ultra Ball for a super or a Shaman right now. He's got a dig, and he's got 9 cards left in the deck. I don't know. He's setting up because he doesn't have another one. Well, he's gonna pass. Well, that was just an excellent top deck. Yeah, having 2 extra retreat costs is pretty bad, especially when you're used to free retreat. So he's only, he only had 1 left. Oh, is he gonna Sycamore? No, okay, good choice. Sycamore would have been bad for him. I wonder if he's got another Lycanroc in there. That kind of sucked. That puts me in a slow spot. Bummer. Can't believe he ended me to no energies. Really go ice into right now. He's gonna give me cards? Oh, that's because he knows. It's because he knows he'll deck out. Otherwise, you gotta be kidding me! I've got 30 cards. This boy just ends himself into the Lichen Rock, and I don't see an energy. Alright, well, let's get that out of there. See, he's got nothing on anything else. Looks like we're spelunking. There we go. There's the energies. All three of them. Sweet. So now he's got a hard retreat. Well, that's lame. We got one N. And we literally have all three Sycamores. We have 28 cards left in our deck, and he's literally about to deck out. I guess this is not the point, or not how you're supposed to win with the deck, but I'll take the win. Well, thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you liked it, this is Sacker Scoop. Follow us on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, and share with your friends, and we'll see you next week.